White girl on the trunk, M&M on them. Just dropped 2 O's, put 10 on them. All the smokers outside, got a press on them. Little homie got caught with the press on them. You can tell when they fake if you press on them. Shorty still down, about to take a guess on them. Man had the fake bulletproof vest on him. He paid top dollar, but he think I'm blessing him. I feel like Marshall, I put that white girl in the trunk. Them trailer parks are like portable slums. Last cheap and quick, that's affordable fun. She'll keep a figure, she snorted a lunch. They double back, they need more than just one. Oh yeah, they need more than just one. And the more that I put out, the more that they come. I know I once war with your son. Genie Bay boy got a brick on him. Break it down slow, get rich on him. Last batch bad, the switch on him. Brody got bag with a switch on him. I'm pushing weight like a gym on him. Club read up and I'm getting on him. If it costs a bag, I send on him. White girl in the trunk going M on him. White girl in the trunk, M&M 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 on him. White girl in the trunk. I remember pounds of Reggie, letting them go for 12. Where I'm from, you went to college or you went to jail. Went to drugs on every setback, it never failed. Success is something that not everybody gets to feel. I can't sleep like I got apnea. Trapped in a trap where it's action-packed and getting wackier. And Scrap got whack for his paddock, so keep your strap on you. I'm on all my catch me in traffic, ain't got no rap for you. Enemies multiply, never let your guard down. Got down doing me, in and out them small towns. No, it's not personal, I guess we need it worse to use. But when they plot on hurting you, you ain't here to be merciful. Home checks, send him to his people crib, we working you. Wait till you got beef, so it ain't on us, someone murdered you. Welcome to Philadelphia, it really ain't no healthier. Could be over a beach, these crabs will give a show to you. Dirt all on your name, I bet it's torture in that jail for you. You just couldn't keep it real the second it got real for you. All your dogs disgusted, still was the time they killed for you. But you was trying to take your own people out like Syria. Mama, this is serious, I don't think you should visit. The lawyers say they on me and I'm strapped with all this chicken. And they saying we got beef, cause I kept them at a distance. But I did that cause I had to let y'all see the difference. One. I remember Oxy 80s when they went for 20. The real ones, not from overseas, but get your money. I told them, look, you get it fronted if you get it from me. And ever since we ate together, we was never hungry. Never clown on who down and who nickels and dimes. Cause some of them gon' work their way to a brick, give it time. But some will stay up in the same spot forever though. Cause they addicted to hustling, they never let it go. Counting money on a jitney doorstep, one more slip. I'm sitting back upstate and doing CrossFit, cautious. My man got caught up, it got me nauseous. No retirement for the bosses. Sitting in a county cell, hoping for some good news. Talking about if they could beat this case, the things they would do. Sometimes you can't avoid it, it's what these neighborhoods do. At the end of the day though, we lost another good dude. Gone.
Black Sopranos. If it ain't that, it ain't nothing. It's only gonna go one way.
Off the corner, I made my great escape. That type of energy radiate. Radio playing Babyface. That little 9-piece, that ain't no weight. I cross county lines, one state to state. OT with that Fuego base. Are you a soldier or is you making cake? Cause breaking bread with crowded table space gon' start to feel like ankle weights. I kinda feel like Jim Kelly did. One game away. I gave the game away. Say that pop for a rainy day. Counting up with J-Rock, we going dollar for dollar. Knowledge is power, I'm a businessman, my product was powder. Brick stack, stashed in the oven, but there's not a lasagna. India tried them bitches back herself from Guadalajara. I bet y'all thought I was finished when I got shot by that robber. Cause that'll probably take your stock to the bottom. Having dough, that's not a new problem. The plug in Malibu hottin', he get the door of the mansion, saying me casa su casa. Luxury shit, that's what I got comfortable with. Look who turned a couple of bricks in the publisher splits. 6 years later, my nigga, and I'm still punishing shit. Haters mad at me still, must be something I spent. Fuck it.
Trying to make $1 million out the microwave. Let a fiend slide once, turns into the ice capades. Homie sells magnetic leaves that covers license plates. The Rico case is beatable if they buy the state. First week in Philly, first seen a body. If you see me outside, I'm gonna meet somebody. What you know about beef and broccoli? Go burn the line and got ghost and made a post saying cheap as Scotty. Headshot from the iron, that's a hole in one. Detectives at my mom's again, son about a stolen gun. Home invasions on your folks, get the dope and run. Bet you I got away with the most, like the oldest son. Just got tracking on a box, yo, I hope it comes. Ironic how I came up off of coke and guns. I pressed together broken crumbs till I broke my thumbs. We run shit over till it's overrun. Let's go.
Spend another day in the hole. My nigga Snake took 5. Shot a nigga first day on parole. If you've been waiting since Street Chain 1.
Hi, everyone. We got the second game of the NBA Cup group stage for these two teams. This one has a little more meaning than your average regular season game. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. On our sideline, David Aldridge. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. Taking a look at Toronto, they were hoping to get off to a better start to the season. Things are still early, so they still may have a chance. And checking out Detroit, a game and a half out. And a look at the starters for the Pistons. Jose Alvarado is out there with Castle. And it's DeRozan. Then there's Walker Kessler. And it's Jackson in at the 4 slot. And for Toronto, McDaniels is out there with Lou Dort. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. And it's Hield in at the shooting guard. And this is just the second game of the group stage. But already, this is a must-win, we think, for both teams.
Yeah, you only get 4 of these group games. Each of these teams already 0-1, so if you get a second loss, the odds of you advancing are basically nil.
Here's Castle to the middle. Kessler in the post. McDaniels defending. Jackson misses. Here's the Raptors with the ball. This game against Detroit here, it's their first meeting of the season.
And they won the season series against this club last year, but, you know, then again, so did a lot of other teams.
Now here's DeRozan. Shakes him. He takes it up and lays it in. DeRozan's got the scoreboard going with his first points of the night for the Pistons. For the Raptors, their last game a loss to the Bucks. Now, here's Maxey. He's defended by Alvarado. And that one's good, Maxey.
And with how explosive Maxey is, he's not your average guard in the paint.
Pass to Castle. Back to Alvarado. Now DeRozan, defended by Dort. There's a good screen. High, arcing shot. DeRozan's shot is off. DeRozan's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Darko Rajakovic and I got a chance to talk for a little bit. And when I asked him about the challenges his team will face going up against DeMar DeRozan, Coach said it doesn't matter what kind of defense you throw at him. DeMar is so good getting to his comfort zones and knocking down shots. What people don't realize is how good of a playmaker he is. Kevin, a tall task to slow him down.
Thanks, David. Now here's Jackson. After the miss from Tyrese Maxey. Count that bucket.
Showing some muscle on that finish. Jackson Jr. doesn't get thrown off balance easily.
outside, Maxey. Adebayo with a screen for Maxey. Back to Hield, just 5 on the clock. Fires the 3. Offensive rebound. McDaniels kicks to Maxey. Back to McDaniel. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, McDaniels is a physical player. He doesn't mind getting roughed up a bit while trying to score.
And standing 6'9", Jaden McDaniels possessing tremendous length for a perimeter defender.
Yeah, Kevin, and he can really move his feet, too. Jaden McDaniels is clearly one of the best and most versatile perimeter defenders in the league.
Now here's Jackson, one of the most consistent producers in the league. He's averaging around 25.5 points a game. And it's DeRozan missing.
He hasn't been at his best this quarter. I'd like to see him be a little more patient.
And finished off by McDaniel.
Well, you can't sleep on McDaniel's athleticism if you're the defense. At 6'9", he can absolutely hammer it home.
Here's Alvarado. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. And Kessler throws it down.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
Maxey on the wing. He's defended by Alvarado. Adebayo against DeRozan. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
Pass to Castle. Jackson passes to Kessler. And it's Jaden McDaniels with the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Castle. Last game he had 13. Down low, 6 to shoot.
Well, that's what you want to do, but he didn't have the angle to get the pass in there.
The offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Maxey. Adebayo with a screen for Maxey. And the rejection by Jackson. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. GA, there is a lot to like about the game of Stephon Castle.
Size, playmaking, defensive intensity. I guess the question, is there that one thing that he can do at an elite level? That will be a crucial step if he's to become a star.
Bol, he's checked in for McDaniels. Outside Jackson, fires from deep. Rebound by the Raptors. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
And defensively in that one, they needed to come up with big stops to quiet that crowd, and that's obviously easier said than done.
Well, on the road, your defense needs to withstand runs from the other side, and that wasn't the case for them.
And the next one puts them in the bonus.
Here's Castle. To the left wing. DeRozan on the wing. He's coming off a 10-point game against Milwaukee, and the shot goes down.
Yeah, the patience that DeRozan can show in the pick and roll is what makes him so dangerous.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Back to Maxey. Hield outside. Pass to Adebayo. Shot clock at 6. Can they get it? And it's sent back by Kessler.
And look, Kessler just has a nose for the ball. He is a certified shot blocker.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on.
Trey Mann, he's checked in for the Pistons. Hield, the pass to Maxey. Back to Hield. DeRozan against Dort. Hield left side. Back to Maxey. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Raptors need to get a shot off. Goal, that's good.
And keeping that head on a swivel, Maxey anticipating his man to be there off that pick and roll and delivers a nice dime.
Now here's DeRozan. He has 5. And DeRozan throws it down hard.
Wow, DeRozan. He's still got some juice in those legs.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Maxey passes to Hield. Back to Maxey. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. Maxey kicks to Hield. Lets it go with the 3. Kessler with the rebound. Detroit leading by 5. Now Alvarado. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Bucks in Milwaukee.
And what opened things up for him was his passing. He was making so many plays that the D had to play off him.
Well, playing his role to perfection, using his size to control the glass for his team.
Bowles setting the pick for Maxey. Rebound by the Pistons.
Well, you couldn't ask for a better look. That's one he's got to knock down.
Here's Alvarado. He's covered by Maxey. Raptors trail by 5. Dort passes to Bowles. Count it. Alvarado with it. Outside DeRozan. Jackson in the corner. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
Well, you talk about a guy who could start for any team in the league. That's what Jaren Jackson is all about.
And Toronto making a change here. The next checked in. Look at Toronto. Well, this is just game 2 of the NBA Cup. However, their backs are already against the wall.
Yeah, in this cup format, it is a 4-game group stage, but you cannot afford 2 losses. So tonight is a must.
And then looking at where the Pistons stand, after losing the first game of this group play, you get the sense this team knows what they're up against.
Oh, no question. The message in the locker room should be relatively simple. Leave everything you have out there on the floor.
Now here's Lopez. 9 points last game out. Jackson gets the bucket.
Yeah, I like the assertive approach from Jackson Jr. Not hesitating for a second off the catch.
Adebayo the screen. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. And again, Toronto no up.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Now, here's Bull. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. A moment here now to see the numbers for Bam Adebayo.
And in the last 5 games, he's made a bunch of hustle plays on the glass more than anywhere else. His rebounding totals in these games shows a dramatic increase from his numbers during the rest of the season.
He stands since 2009. The Pistons have just 2 playoff appearances.
Yeah, that's true, Kevin. And they got swept in both of those playoff appearances. They haven't won a playoff game since 2008. And with all the lottery picks they've made recently, their fans are itching to see some progress.
Sinks the three-pointer. And the Pistons lead by 7.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Outside, Maxey. Pass to connect. He takes it in. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Oh, good take. Early in his career, Connect's been focusing on his handle.
Here's Man. He's covered by Maxey. Here's Castle. Over Connect. Bank shot. No good. Maxey looking it over. Offline with the baseline jumper.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
And the timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Andre Drummond's checked in for the Raptors. Christie comes in for Dort. Jones checked in for the Pistons. .136 left to play in the first quarter. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, Brook Lopez started off, of course, as a post scorer. He's completely reshaped his game over time, becoming a three-point threat and a defensive stopper. He said, I tried to focus more on being a pillar at the defensive end, someone my teammates can rely on. I'm always talking in the paint, letting them know I'm there to back them up. Kevin?
He's got great communication skills, David. Thanks for the report. Now, here's Bull. He's got 5. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And, of course, always keeping an eye on the top rookies in the league. We get a chance to see the first-year players with the most steals this season. You look at Castle. Opposing teams always need to know where he is on the court.
How about the anticipation and really his aggressive mindset defensively? He's always pressuring, always looking for an opportunity to force a turnover.
And they pick up 2.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Here's Castle. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. 40 seconds left to play in the first. Now, here's Maxey, defended by Man. And that one's good. Maxey's got 6.
And Maxey plays with so much energy. That time he wills that one in off the contact.
Going inside, Castle. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
Detroit shooting the... Their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for Toronto. They trail by 3. Pass to connect. Outside, Maxey. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Well, it's good to have a player on the floor with that kind of awareness. He recognized the situation.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. It's Detroit leading by a point. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty... Pretty close here so far. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Detroit.
Well, I like how they're going right at the defense, creating high-quality looks with that penetration.
Oh, man, their mid-range jumper also has been on fire. Tough to beat a group of guys shooting with that much confidence.
On the court for the Pistons, Castle is out there with Trey Mann. Then it's Brook Lopez. And it's Krejci in at the small forward. The shot's good from Christie.
Oh, clever pass there from Maxey. So good at finding his teammates.
Pass to Castle. Here's Krejci. Inside. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Clock at 4. Here's Solon. A three-pointer, no good.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Christie the pass to Maxey. And it's Connect in the corner. Drummond sets the screen for Maxey. Puts it up from 15. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Maxey's got the lead up to 4 now for Toronto. And, well, Detroit shooting in this game 45%. To the right side. Here's Solon. Ball covering.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
First team foul.
Detroit making a switch. Hawkins is checked in.
Number 22, Jordan Hawkins.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Lopez, a screen on Christie. Just 5 on the clock. On the wing, Mann. Lays it up off the glass. Mann's got his first bucket in this one.
Well, Hawkins isn't just a scorer. He's also good at sharing the wealth.
We know Coach Jordan Hawkins has already shown upside as a sharpshooter.
Yeah, Kevin, and here's what sets him apart. There's a lot of guys in the league who can make spot-up threes. But Jordan Hawkins is great on the move, and defenders have a very tough time chasing him around, and he's got the confidence you need to be great.
Nice read by Maxey. Sees it, hits it, done.
Pass to Hawkins. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. It's Hawkins on the wing. Second chance shot. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Hawkins finessing his way to finding a window in close.
Outside, Maxey. Pass to Connect. Back to Maxey. Shoots from the high post. Rebound, Detroit.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Here's Mann. He's covered by Maxey. Now, Mann. He's coming off a 16-point game against Milwaukee. The game now all-time.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Bowles setting the pick for Connect. Pass to Maxey. Driving the lane. Here's Drummond. Kicks it out to Maxey. And Darko Rajakovic calls timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
You know what time it is, everybody? Time to make some noise and show some serious.
Jones checked in for Castle. And we're now from the midway point through the group stage games. So let's check out the NBA Cup standings.
Well, as you know, teams are randomly drawn to their groups based off their record from the previous season. And as you can tell, some of these groups are easier to navigate than others.
Here's Maxey, and slam dunk by Maxey.
Offensively, Maxey can be such a problem. He attacks you with that relentless energy.
Hawkins a screen on George. Krejci passes to Lopez. Here's Hawkins. Hands it from downtown. Hawkins has got his second bucket of the night.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
McDaniel sets a screen for Maxey. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Brook Lopez. And this NBA Cup, Greg, it's patterned after the WNBA Commissioner's Cup, which we all enjoy, and that started back in 2021.
Well, the W had loads of success with the Cup format. The basketball world took notice, and I think that is a major reason why the NBA started their version in 2023.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pistons. Walker Kessler comes in for Brook Lopez, and DeMar DeRozan subbed in for Jones. Here's Mann. Right now he's averaging 11 points a game. Kessler passes to Hawkins. Mann with it. Pass to Kessler. Again, the Pistons score.
Great roll by Kessler after setting the screen. That's textbook.
Outside, Maxey. To the inside, Dort. Man with the rebound. And for the Pistons, their last game a loss to the Bucks in Milwaukee. Lets it go from 14. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Here's McDaniels. And finished off by McDaniel.
An aggressive move by McDaniels. A guy who keeps growing his game.
And here's Hawkins. He has 5. To the left side wing. Krejci passes to Hawkins. DeRozan for 3. Toronto grabs the miss. It's off to Boston for him after this game as they take on the Celtics. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Pistons trail by 3. Here's Mann. Kessler up top. Pass to Hawkins. DeRozan for 3. That doesn't go either for DeRozan.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
McDaniels in the post. DeRozan's there. Nice D from DeRozan. Detroit's gone 1 of 4 from 3-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Sinks the triple. Hawkins has got the game tied up here for the Pistons.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Now, here's Maxey. He had a 33-point outing in their last game against Milwaukee. Here's Dort. Krejci with the rebound. For Detroit, they've gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. And it's Mohamed Bamba with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Some changes for Toronto. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Mohamed Bamba. And Reggie Jackson subbed in for Maxey. Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for Detroit. Jose Alvarado comes in for Trey Mann. Here is Hawkins. He's got 8. Outside Jackson. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
Adebayo with this screen on DeRozan. Shannon passes to Adebayo. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys, so that's a free basket right there.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Castle's checked in for Detroit. To the left wing. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
A 6'6" Castle is a strong finisher inside.
Here's Shannon. And it's Dort, top of the key. Driving to the basket.
I like when Dort seeks out his offense, using that athleticism well there on the drive.
DeRozan with it. 7 points in the game. Here's Kessler. And he makes that one.
Well, Kessler to the rescue, using his size to win the rebound, and then quickly going on the attack himself.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And that drops, so they now lead by 1. After bursting onto the scene as a rookie, Coach Van Gundy, expectations certainly increased for Walker Kessler.
Yeah, and Kevin, I think he's handled those expectations well. He knows who he is. He's first and foremost a defensive rim protector and a rebounder. He's a rim runner on offense. He's a pick and roll guy, and he knows that he's got to continue to grow in the other areas.
Now, here's DeRozan. After the miss from Reggie Jackson to the paint. Here's Jackson. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. And now it's a 3-point Piston lead.
Well, we know he can space the floor, but Jackson is still at his best in the paint.
McDaniel sets a screen for Jackson. Pass to Shannon. And it's Adebayo in the corner. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. Now that we have a moment, let's take a peek at the teams that are leading the league in blocks. 5th on the list, the Pistons.
I mean, terrific rim protection. I mean, they rotate and help on the inside as well as anybody. And, of course, you want to keep offenses on the outside shooting jump shots, and that continues to be the goal.
And the Raptors making a change here. Heald's checked in. Just 3 to shoot. And again, no good by Toronto. Pistons leading by 3. Here's Castle. He's got 10. Back to DeRozan. Pass to Jackson. Outside DeRozan. From deep 3-point land. Toronto grabs the miss.
Yeah, he hasn't had the best night from the field, but his teammates have had his back.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thanks. Obviously, the Pistons in the midst of a long rebuild. 2 seasons in a row at the bottom of the league standings. Last season, they had the worst record in this once proud franchise's history. That counts the record-setting 28-game losing streak that they had. It's pretty clear that this could be a long road back to redemption. Kevin?
Yeah, could is the operative word. This could be indeed. David, thank you. Now, here's Adebayo. After the miss from Reggie Jackson, to end the drought, count that one for Dort. Dort's got it all tied up now for the Raptors.
And the 3-point shot wasn't always there for Dort, but he's put in a ton of work on it, and it shows.
And J.B. Bickerstaff is called a timeout. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. New group in now for the Raptors. Drummond's checked in for Adebayo. Ole comes in for McDaniels. Christie's checked in for Dort. And it's Gabe Vincent in for Reggie Jackson. Now here's DeRozan. 7 points in the game. Alvarado bounce pass. DeRozan on the wing. Covered by Hield. And the basket by DeRozan.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Drummond the screen. There's 37 seconds left now here in the second. Christie can't make it.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
And the basket by Alvarado.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Raptors trail by 4. Now Hield. Still without a basket. 12 seconds left in the first half. Pocket 6. From deep. That shot missing. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Pistons lead by 4. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Hello there, folks. Toronto Raptors and our featured matchup, which has not disappointed.
I'm not seeing their activity on D. Right now, the game is close, but it could turn on them unless they up the effort.
I agree. If they let this slip away, it's because their defense let them down.
And let's move to some recent news. Multiple trades are shaking up the league.
Their offense gets a big lift with Maxey. You can bet they'll be calling his number over and over and over and over because he can flat out score it.
And over. Because, yeah, he can do the initiating and he can play off the ball. He's a great addition.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
Halfway through this one, plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Tyrese Maxey in this one, guys. He has been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
We've got Lou Dort. Hield is out there with Tyrese Maxey. Then it's Jaden McDaniel. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Now Alvarado. After the missed 3 from Buddy Hield. Kessler with it. Jackson from long range. A three-pointer is right on target. Jackson's got the first bucket of the third here for Detroit. And here's Maxey. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Maxey. Over Kessler. Adebayo. Rebounded by the Pistons. Kessler's got his 6th rebound on the night.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
First team foul.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Here's Alvarado, and Adebayo with the block. Denied! Maxey on the wing. He's defended by Alvarado. Up top, Hield. No scoring in this one. 2 on the clock. McDaniels with the drive. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
That's a big donut, folks, here to start the second half. 4 straight they've missed.
Here's Castle. And that one hits back iron. Raptors trail by 7. Here's Maxey. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Well, a bit of a cold start to the second half. They need to settle down and get some better looks.
And, Greg, you think about what they call float game. Why does that one shot earn a nickname like that?
I mean, it's a badge of respect, right? The floaters, teardrops, whatever you call them, runners, often the finishing touch to an already well-developed offensive arsenal.
And with that miss, they're just 1 for 4 to start the third quarter.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Adebayo kicks to Dort. Off target with the open look.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
And he's good on the 3-ball.
Well, he's had it going offensively, helping them build this lead.
Maxey with the screen on DeRozan. They kick out to Heel. Pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, how about the physicality of Adebayo? He is tough to handle that close to the basket.
Detroit leading by 5. And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about.
And a moment here to look at the numbers for DeRozan. Putting up about 18 points per, 3 assists, and 2 rebounds. And with his skill set on the offensive end, he is such a threat on the floor.
Yeah, he's the kind of guy that makes life easier for his teammates. He demands so much defensive attention.
Here's Castle. He's got 13. Misses the layup.
I still can't believe that one didn't fall.
Here's Dort. From outside, off the mark. Detroit's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Back to Alvarado. Here's Jackson. In the corner, it's Kessler. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Castle. Detroit, no good that time either.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
Healed outside. Adebayo the screen. The 3. Kessler with the rebound. Kessler's got 8 rebounds in this game. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
One thing this team loves about Castle, his feel for the game, knows how to draw contact.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight. Both good from the line that time. Now, here's Maxey. 19 points in the game. Healed outside. Adebayo with a screen for Heel. Outside, Dort. 4 on the clock. From the arc. Healed, can't hit.
Well, he can't buy a bucket, but it's time to find other ways to help his team win.
Here's Castle. Detroit, no good that time either.
Yeah, and he seems to have lost his rhythm all of a sudden. This has not been his quarter.
And that one's good, Maxey.
And not just a scorer. Hield is solid at reading when his guys are open for a look.
Outside Jackson. DeRozan for 3. Again, the miss by the Pistons. Raptors trail by 5. Here's McDaniels. Basket counts. McDaniels got 8 points.
A smart idea from McDaniels, looking to convert inside.
And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. He wants to talk to his guys.
All right, Raptors, here we go. It's time for your goal.
Christie checked in for the Raptors. And here is our 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's toughest defensive teams over the course of the last 10 games. Number 1, the Raptors.
Well, their defense over the last 10 games has been exceptional. They're really getting after it and communicating well on that end of the floor.
Here's Castle. He's got 15. Here's Alvarado. Detroit, no good that time either. Toronto's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Here's Maxey. He's got 21. The shot's good from Christie.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Alvarado passes to Jackson. Here's Castle. Banked in off the glass. 17 points in the game.
And the potential Castle has is intriguing. When he's scoring like this, you wonder how dominant he can be moving forward.
Now, here's Maxey. He's an offensive force, averaging nearly 26 points a game. Buries it from three-point range. The Pistons trailing. Pass to Jackson. Now, Kessler. Outside DeRozan. There's Jackson with the three. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. DeRozan's got 3 assists now in this one. Now in the later stages of his career, Greg, DeMar DeRozan continues to be a master from the mid-range.
Kevin, we all know he loves that area of the floor. And what makes him so effective, the footwork. He's so good at backing guys down and creating space to get that jumper off.
Now Jackson. After Lou Dort's three-pointer that didn't go. Jackson against McDaniel. Here's Kessler. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 8 now on the night. McDaniels against Jackson. Here's Maxey. Good on the triple. Maxey's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Here's Jackson. And it's Toronto with the rebound. McDaniel's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Dort. Kessler with the rebound. And, well, Detroit shooting a pretty brutal 29% since the break. DeRozan in the corner. Jackson setting the pick here for DeRozan. Stolen by McDaniels. Fast break Toronto. The shot's good from Christie. And now a 3-point Raptor lead. Now the Pistons with it. They've got the Wizards ahead of them. Their next game in Washington. Probably the 3rd game of this 3-game road trip. And J.B. Bickerstaff has called a timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
Here comes the Raptors 5-10, which means we need you to get loud right now. On the court,
Connect, he's checked in for Dort.
Make some noise!
Pass to Krejci. And he banks in the layup.
Well, this offense is so much better when Jackson moves the ball.
And it's Maxey with the ball for the Toronto Raptors. They lead by 1. Screen by McDaniel. Maxey into the lane. And slam dunk by Maxey.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Now, here's Lopez. Now, man. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Hawkins. That 3 off the mark. Raptors leading by 3. Maxey with it. Count it. Maxey's got 15 points in just the second half.
And in that pick-and-roll action, you have to stop the ball first. Maxey too good with the rock in his hands.
Pass to Jackson. Good on the three-point shot.
Well, coming out of the half, he's been much more aggressive, helping them space the floor.
Adebayo the screen. Here's Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Doesn't take much for Maxey to find a lane to the rim.
Here's Mann. Pass to Lopez. Outside for Jackson. Back to Lopez. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. Lopez has got his second bucket.
Can't let Lopez get comfortable down low. The second he does, there's no stopping him.
And Darko Rajakovic calls timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. And the Pistons making a change here. Jones is checked in. There's 1:59 left to play in the third. Maxey passes to McDaniels. Back to Maxey. Launches it. And the three ball is good. Maxey's got the lead up to 5 now for the Raptors.
Take your focus off Maxey for 1 second, and he will let it fly from out there.
Jones from outside. Maxey grabs the miss. Maxey's got 4 rebounds in this game. Adebayo the screen. And it's Connect in the corner. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Back to McDaniel. Shot clock at 5. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
A defensive ace. Jaden McDaniels gets the toughest perimeter assignment every night, using his length, athleticism, and effort to frustrate opponents.
The Raptors making a switch here. Drummond's checked in, and McDaniels drops them both. 1:10 left to play in the third. Hawkins against Christie. Lopez, a screen on Maxey. Inside, it's tipped. Here's Krejci. There's the pick. Releases. Shot is good in the Toronto. The lead is cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Hawkins.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Now, here's Maxey. He's got 36. To the middle, looking for McDaniels. He gets it there.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Now, man. Jones up top. And it's Jaden McDaniels with the foul. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
13 foul.
Nineteen seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Man with it. Pulls up on the wing. And there's another one for the Pistons.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
And here's Maxey. Screened by McDaniel. And it's Connect in the corner. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And we've reached the end of the third. The Raptors out in front. They lead by 5. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our 4th quarter coming up next. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Wow, that was an absolute master. piece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the floor for Detroit, we've got Hawkins. He's out there with Trey Mann. And it's Salon in at the 4-man position.
Well, great job to push it up the court with the pass, and they get a nice transition score.
Down low. And Bull pulls it down. Bull's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Christie. Bull is screen on Hawkins. On the wing, Jackson hits the 3-point bomb. And now it's a 10-point Raptor lead.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Here's Krejci, covered by Hield. Lopez passes to Mann, 6 to shoot. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. And the dunk by Lopez.
And even though Lopez has taken his game farther and farther from the basket, he can still punish you inside.
It's Bull, top of the key. Here's Christie. Up top, Hield. The baseline J. That's short off the rim.
Well, with his team leading, he might just want to put that one in his pocket next time.
Here's Mann, guarded by Jackson. Pass to Krejci. Here's Hawkins. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out.
It's not often, but Hawkins will take these mid-range looks when they come his way.
Toronto leading by 6. Here's Christie. Outside Jackson. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Whitehead's checked in for Detroit.
Pistons substitution. Number 33, Derek Whitehead.
Pistons trail by 6. Now Mann puts up a deep 3. And Bull pulls it down.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
Now Bull, after the missed 3 from Lopez. Now here's Bull. And the Raptors miss again. Here's Whitehead. Pass to Mann. Pistons passing it around. To the inside. Lopez. Good D by Drummond. Toronto leading by 6. Hield right side. There's the lob to the hoop. Cuts off the pass. And that's a foul called on Bull. That'll... His second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Now into the lineup.
Here's DeRozan.
DeMar DeRozan. McGowan.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Yep, that one goes.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score.
Here's Christie. Hield outside. And the Raptors miss again.
Well, his shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
Mann can't hit. Raptors with the lead. Bull the pass to Christie. Jackson has the open look. And the Raptors miss again. The Pistons have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. And DeRozan kicks to Hawkins. Puts it up from 15. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
I'm not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look.
And the timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. A new group in now for the Raptors. Bam Adebayo is checked in for Drummond. McDaniels comes in for Bol. Dort, he's checked in for Christie. And Maxey's subbed in for Jackson. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Got a chance to listen in on Darko Rajakovic during the huddle. Now, his perspective was to play like we're behind. He said that's the energy we need right now. We haven't won anything yet. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Heel can't hit.
And his shot just hasn't been there in this one. Luckily, his team has been able to make up the difference.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming. That one on Dort. On top of being such a great mid-range shooter, Stan, DeMar DeRozan has earned a reputation for also being a timely scorer. He performs well in the clutch.
Yeah, I was on the wrong end of that too many times, Kevin. DeMar ranks in the top 5 among players in clutch buckets made for his career, and he was given the nickname King of the Fourth.
Oh, I like that. Connect, he's checked in for the Raptors. Outside, Maxey bangs home the trifecta. Maxey's got 39.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Alvarado passes to DeRozan. Alvarado with it. Jackson finds Alvarado. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Mann. And again, it's the Pistons missing. And so it's Dort with it. He brings it up for the Toronto Raptors. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. Now, here's Maxey. Pass to McDaniels. Off target from 3-point range.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
DeRozan against Dort. DeRozan passes to Jackson. Rebound by the Raptors. They've led by as much as 10. And it's Connect in the corner. McDaniels sets a screen for Connect. This one for 3. Detroit with the rebound. Kessler's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Alvarado with it. Now defended by Adebayo. Kessler passes to Alvarado. Here's Kessler. Outside Jackson. Misses the 3.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Now, Mann. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Dort.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Toronto.
Well, they've clearly been focused on getting the ball inside. And up to this point, the defense has not had an answer.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
Christie's checked in for Connect. And a switcher also for Detroit. Castle's checked in.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
And Darko Rajakovic calls timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear. And immediately, Jose Alvarado, he's checked in for Trey Mann. Here's Christie. Pass to Dort. Now McDaniels. And here's Adebayo. Here's Christie. Oh, good on the three. Pistons trail by 4. Alvarado with it. Here's Castle. Clock at 6. Kessler, screen on Christie. Here's Castle. Drills it. From outside. Castle's got 10 points here in the second half.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second 3 of the half right there.
Outside, Maxey. Adebayo to screen. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Now Alvarado. And DeRozan kicks to Jackson. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. McDaniels passes to Maxey. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Well, they wouldn't be in the position they're in without his contribution. He has tormented this defense.
Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Toronto, Tyrese Maxey. One shot.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Alvarado passes to Jackson. There's the lob to Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
How about those points from Jackson? Big time.
And it's sent back by Kessler. And they get it back. Pass to Maxey.
Detroit foul. Jose Alvarado. That's his third personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Raptors.
He throw good, Maxey.
Taking 2 shots.
Maxey hits them both. Pistons trail by 4. Pass to Castle. Dort against DeRozan. They set the pick. Shot clock at 6. Jackson kicks to DeRozan. The offensive rebound. Jackson misses. Raptors leading by 4. Pass to Maxey. Rebound, Detroit. DeRozan's got 5 rebounds tonight. Lays it up and banks it in. DeRozan's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, DeRozan can handle any situation. The pressure is a non-issue.
Adebayo with a screen for Maxey. To the wing on the left. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. Nails the wide-open jump shot.
Wow. Adebayo showing some leadership there in a big moment.
Here's DeRozan. The shot from the low post is good.
And this is why you go to DeRozan. When they need a bucket, he's a guy that can go out and get it.
Now, here's Maxey. There's 1:26 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Get the shot. And the layup's good off the glass. Maxey's got 46 points.
So poised in these situations. Let's see Maxey rise to the occasion and knock that one down.
DeRozan inside. Defended by Dort. That one's good, and the Raptor lead is cut down to 2 points now on the basket from DeMar DeRozan. Now, here's Maxey.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
And J.B. Bickerstaff is called a timeout. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now.
Party time in the house. Get loud for your Raptors. We are the best fans in the NBA. Let's get loud!
.51 seconds left to play in the final quarter. DeRozan passes to Kessler. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Here's Castle, defended by Dort. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
35 seconds left in the game. They can more or less wrap it up right here.
This has to be a very smart possession.
Not one to turn down a challenge. Maxey, wow.
And J.B. Bickerstaff is called a timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk.
You see yourself on the screen and you show us your best move. Let's go. You have the camera all on you. Everybody get down. Let's hear it for the dancers.
Pass to Castle. That one doesn't go. Great D that time from Adebayo. And he commits the intentional foul.
14 down. At the line for
In the first of two, no good. Heartbreaker.
2 shots.
And he does get the second one. And that makes it a 7-point lead. The Pistons on offense. Lets it go from deep. And it's McDaniels with the rebound. Now, here's Maxey. D right on him. Here's Adebayo. Out of bounds, Detroit takes possession. So it's the Raptors winning this one. Huge moment in this group round of the NBA Cup. The record is now 1 up and 1 down.
And Kevin, I thought their energy and effort was outstanding. I mean, backs against the wall, and they delivered.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. So for Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Tyrese Maxey.